I see the apple going right to the... Did you listen to Brow on the way here?
I actually swear to God I did.
Me too.
Isn't that crazy? What tracks? I did Talk a lot.
I did Talk. I did.
I think about it all
Back
the time.
to Back. That one's too depressing.
No, I like it. It's about kind of like where I'm at in life. Like
you wrote that for her.
I wrote that for Charlie. Like about I was walking
you write
in
books
Stockholm.
and you write songs.
No, I love her so much, and I've been doing a lot of research about what each of the songs mean. And Talk is about she was at like the Brit Awards or some award show, and she saw the guy she's now engaged to. And she was like, I just wish you would talk to me. Like, I wish, like, are you going to come and talk to me? And it's like that feeling of,
I love that.
Isn't that so like relatable? Hashtag relatable. And obviously, the Stockholm song is about whether
Stockholm
to have
syndrome?
kids or not. No, whether to have kids or not.
It's true, which really
I'm
relates
thinking,
to you.
Do I, don't I?
It's very much you.
Everyone weigh in the comments. Should I have a baby?
You be an amazing mother.
That's so nice.
You're a mother figure.
Actually, a guy said that to me this week, and it really did something for me.
Did you guys hook up?
No.
Did he give you a baby?
That IUD working overtime.
Child, it's been working overtime for a long ass time.
Okay. Pig, well, let's just get it out of the way now and talk about it. You're not coming to the Hamptons this weekend.
Are we really going to spill the beans on the pod?
Yeah, we have to spill the tea.
Okay, here's the thing.
Just say the truth, which is that I partied you out.
You party me to my core.
Like to your core.
365 party girl. And okay, let me just say, I've been partying now for a month straight.
You've had a month of it,
I was in Europe. I partied, came back to the city. I partied, came back to the Hamptons. I partied. I love you. I love the Hamptons. I love it all. But also like going out to Montauk right now is like a graveyard of influencers.
Oh, that's not the direction I thought this is going into. Shots fired.
But I also am just like tired,
You're tired.
I need a break. I'm going to go to my mom's birthday.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to hang by the pool with the babies.
Yeah, I accept that.
Even stars need a little bit of time off.
Yeah.
Where's Gaga been?
No, literally, where has she been?
Adele's taking a big break.
Resting her little 5'2" body. Gaga needs a lot of time.
Thin 2x4.
Yeah.
We're going to be, you're going to have so much fun without me.
You know who doesn't need a break? Me. There's something wrong with me.
I know.
Like
you don't even take Adderall.
I don't even take Adderall.
Which is wild.
It's so crazy. I really and you can tell the truth to my listeners that when we party, like I wake up early and I'm ready to go again.
It's so annoying. My sister was like, I DM'd Tinx and was like, why isn't Adam doing that workout with you? And she was like, he's still in bed sleeping. And I was like, no shit, I'm in bed sleeping. We were out till 3 a.m. And then of course we come home and do a little afters. And this is what Pig always...
This is the secret.
This is the secret. When Pig gets home from the party, she goes to bed. Unlike us blokes that are like,
you do the afters,
and
you stay up till 4, and
then I go swimming, a night swim, naked.
Yeah, naked. And you know what I'm sad about? We didn't do any pool time this time.
Why?
I don't know. We were so busy partying. Like usually, you guys, we have pool time, which is where we get
our favorite time.
So drunk, but slowly, and
it's a slow burn.
The pool. We get out of the pool. We tan a little bit. We play music. We dance. We vibe.
We talk shit.
We literally didn't have any pool time.
I know.
This week.
We eat like chicken salad by the pool.
Yeah, we eat different mayo-based dips by the pool.
I think this is another reason why I can't go to the Hamptons this weekend is because my veins are now mayonnaise. Everything in the Hamptons is mayo-based. Don't get me wrong, I love mayo, but I think I'm off of it now for at least a week.
At least a week. Well, you're going to Houston, so I don't think that's true.
It'll be like queso.
It's different.
Yeah, which is another dairy.
Well, what's your favorite memory from our time in the Hamptons this time around?
That's a really good question. Oh my God, there's
rose
so
and your
many.
thorn.
Oh no, my rose. God, there's so many, Pig.
The 4th of July week.
The 4th of July weekend, I think, when Ashley was there too,
was the best.
And all of our energies were just bouncing off of each other.
It was so
we
good.
had a motley crew in the house. I think honestly, the 4th of July,
Same.
like that when you DJ'd, you and Lucas DJ'd. We were at Surf. I will say that we went to Surf last weekend, and it was so much fun because it was just
so
a different
much
vibe.
fun.
It was more chill.
It was more chill. We saw Kate Hudson
We
perform.
saw
randomly a really good
Jennifer
singer.
Hudson perform.
Kate Hudson.
Yes.
Yes.
I forget she's a singer, but she did really well.
She slayed.
She's kind of a queen.
She is. She's so like stepping
energy,
into her
it was very Penny Lane.
100%. By the way,
right?
she was Penny Lane. In that moment, I was like, oh, the outfit she's wearing, Stella McCartney.
I saw.
Stunning.
So chic.
Yeah. No, she's stunning.
But I remember on the 4th of July, it was just like party.
Yeah.
And then we went to the after party with that big DJ.
Yeah. John Summit.
Yeah. Sorry. My brain rot's like not even rotting.
We were literally front row at John Summit, and Pig was like, who's that?
I was like, I have no idea. I don't know anything.
He's cute.
I was
like, mirror her.
I was like, who's he dating? I was like, is he gay?
I was like, that pretty girl. And you were like, oh, okay.
I was like, anyway, James.
James Bolesky.
But no, the thorn, there was no, the only thorn I have is not being able to sleep in, because you know me, when I like to party, I like to sleep in. And then when Claire stayed with us, she likes to wake me up early.
Yeah.
And I always tell her that's her toxic trait. I'm like, let a bitch rest.
What's my toxic trait?
Your toxic trait is...
Bully.
Is when you have mental breakdowns.
Oh my God. Okay. So let's talk about it.
It's true.
I did have look, he's showing you John Summit. We have a little interactive board
there.
Oh,
there he is. He is cute.
He is cute.
Yeah.
He's so smiley. That's
cute,
what I like
for
about
a little
him.
white boy.
And
he's smiling. Like, it seems like he's like friendly like that.
Yeah, he's so friendly,
right?
And he's just like, he's honestly the biggest up and coming. I mean, he's not up and coming, but like he's going to be even bigger DJ. And he's dating, I think, Ashton Earl, who's like so pretty.
Who's that?
She's Alex Earl's sister.
Oh, love. No, Alex is beautiful.
No, they're stunning. Like,
stunning, and she's so pretty too. You're so pretty too.
So pretty too.
She's so gorgeous. That's a cute little couple.
Gorge. Yeah, no, she's
what are they, like 20 years old?
He's 29. She's like 22, I think.
Wow, good. I like that. She's so really pretty.
She's stunning.
She's like a brunette Alex Earl.
Yeah.
Right?
She's really pretty.
Okay, I'm into this little young couple.
She was really nice. We met her at that after party.
We met her?
The 4th. Yeah.
I forgot. I'm sure she was really so nice. Sweet. Everyone was so sweet at that party. Jennifer,
we adore Jennifer Fisher. She's like someone who I really
She has the best tits in the game.
For sure. And also
not
best
to be
body,
misogynistic, but like...
And also like whole life. I'm obsessed with her.
Rich, skinny, big tits, blonde, in love, dripped in diamonds. Also, just that's like what I want to be. The fact that
her and her husband are like, they have grown kids. Their kids are like in college, and she was partying with her husband, like dancing with him. That'll be us, because we'll be married.
We'll be literally after parties, guest list only.
Yeah.
In the Hamptons at a mansion with our kids, literally going to like Stanford.
Exactly. NYU, Princeton.
Oh, I love it.
So I had a mental breakdown on Saturday, which is what Peg is referring to.
Claire handled it well.
Yeah.
I went upstairs.
You did. Yeah. I cried a lot. I cried really like
my favorite part.
No, tell.
My favorite
Mention
part.
Mention it all.
So we went to Surf Lodge.
Yeah.
Which was so much fun. The Tea brand hosted.
Yes.
St. James.
St. James. We love St. James.
Anyway, St. James. But we went to them, and the surf was actually very fun that day. But this is what was so funny. Our friends, Lindsay and Jules, were hosting us, and Daniel and Katie.
Yeah.
And they were like, we're going to have a dinner party. And I was like, this is perfect. After surf, we're not going to get crazy.
Surf, we like to go to dinner, and we're like, oh no, we don't have a reservation. Like, we
and then we get so sloppy because we go somewhere like connected to a club, and then we go out till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And we were trying to be a little low key.
We're like, we're going to go from surf to our friend's dinner party. Here's the problem. We got absolutely obliterated at surf. Like, truly, it was maybe my drunkest. Like, I don't remember leaving surf.
Well, I remember. And I remember our sweet friend, I won't name her, but put the dots together, who was with us last weekend, vomiting outside of the Uber. We're going, the drive from Montauk back to East Hampton, for those who don't know, is literally like the Jurassic Park ride at Universal. Yeah. It's like wet, wild, and low budget.
And also, you feel nauseous because you're drunk.
Yeah. And some people take to that worse than others. And our sweet friend was vomiting out the side of the car. Thankfully, the Uber was so friendly, didn't even care. She got it outside. But then we get to our friend's house. We can't find it. I'm screaming at some security guard.
They live in the woods. They're not like...
They live in the woods,
and
literally.
There was deer. We couldn't... There was no service.
There was a mammoth.
Sobbing.
Yeah, Claire... You were sobbing. Literally, we get to... So, the point of the story is we go in guns blazing to this sweet little quaint dinner party. They've hosted as beautiful dinner.
The steak is sliced. Like, the chimichurri
is made. There's a yummy salad.
I blacken, and I'm like eating chimichurri, and then I'm like, I'm gonna die.
She's shoveling.
Alone.
And then I didn't even realize that you left.
I left by myself. I went
Jules
home.
was like, Tinx left crying. And I was like, oh, did someone upset her? And she's like, no, she's just, sad.
Having a mental breakdown.
And I was like, oh. Okay, but the next morning we were fine.
Yeah, we got up, but I knew I had broken you at that point. I knew I had broken you.
No, don't give yourself that.
Okay.
You know, you want it so bad,
I
don't
want
you?
it so bad.
You're begging for it. But no, I had a little bit of a breakdown. I fell down Monday.
This is what really broke him. So
I fell.
Pig like never gets groceries. Like he literally, no offense, but he orders like every single thing on Uber Eats, or he goes out to eat.
Or like Fresh Direct if I want anything like that. You know, and I am a socialite.
Yeah. And then he went to get groceries, which I could tell like already his mental stability was waning.
It's weird.
Because he was like, I want to be healthy this week. I want to eat. And
I don't know how to buy groceries.
And then he fell. And he sent me a picture of his scraped knees. I felt like a mom who was like, their child
disturbing.
got there, like fell over at the playground, and I was like, he's not coming.
I can't even put my tan Lux on right now on my legs.
Oh God!
And that's what I'm wearing.
That's how bad things are. Because
it's so sad.
Okay,
like what did we say? My self-care is tan Lux.
Yeah,
one of them at least. And
Pig puts it on every night, even when he's wasted. He does tan Lux.
Oh, Claire and I
sponsor him.
Tan Lux, sponsor me, please. You need to have gay plus size sponsorship. Like I will sell the fuck out of that. I already sell it.
No, you do. I
talk about it like every other hour of the day.
You like drink that stuff. It's crazy. I actually love tan Lux too. And
I'm becoming immune.
No, you.
Literally that and Colace. Like I'm becoming immune to both.
Okay, Pig.
Because I take it so much.
All right, what's the best thing you ate this week? This is a good chance to talk about Carissa's.
This week? Oh, Carissa's.
We had this lunch at
100%.
Carissa's. We were so hungover, and it was like, to me, Saturday morning is the best because you know you still have a fun night left.
We each ordered like 8 things.
We ordered 8 things.
Big back.
I got fried chicken sandwich and the potatoes, which are my favorite because they're so crispy, and a chocolate croissant. The chocolate croissant was mid.
It was mid. I had one thin little bite.
It was like too like damp, if you get what I mean. Like
it wasn't crispy on the outside.
It wasn't crispy on the outside.
Now I want a croissant.
Yeah, same.
I would never, but now I want one. You know?
Clap as she should suffer.
I would clap real hard right now.
And then what did you get, Pig? You got a sandwich.
A banh mi, a chicken banh mi. I got like 3 other sandwiches. What was the other one? Anyway, we got like a shashuka.
Yeah.
Oh, the little chocolate brownie bite things.
We got mimosas,
coffees, water with the weird little leaf in it.
I know, I love that. But that meal,
and they like us there now.
They did.
Carissa's is kind of scary.
It's kind of scary,
and it's very much like
that meal.
It's like pig roast.
It's pig roast vibes.
It's pig roast vibes,
which means, guys, pig roast means scary. It means like you could be like mentally attacked.
You
in a
never
place.
know what could happen.
That's what we mean when we say pig roast.
Because there's just so many people and they're like all like around.
Yeah.
And then also like I feel like Carissa, like shout out to her. I'm not going to say one bad thing because I want to be on her good side forever.
Yeah.
You know, but we won some of them over.
You know,
some restaurants are just like intimidating.
Yeah, and like you just like no matter how much you go, like Crow's Nest is our family.
Crow's Nest is our family.
It's our family. Like shout out Chris, we love you. Surf
family and Bodie that works there, we love him too.
We love Bodie. Oh my god, we love Bodie so much.
Both the sweetest, and anyone else that works there that we're forgetting.
East Hampton Grill, for example, scary.
Icky scary.
Yucky scary.
Yucky scary.
Yucky scary. They're so
even though the
mean.
Food's Davoon,
they're like, oh, this doesn't match. Your shoes don't match your shirt. You can't come in.
They're literally like, oh, you weigh too much. They're literally like, fat phobic.
They're like, oh, you're a Virgo. You can't come in today.
They're
it's
literally like,
okay.
Oh my god, like you're wearing the wrong perfume. Like, oh my god, you ordered a drink before this. Like,
yeah,
oh,
you can't.
They're
go.
literally
they're so obsessed.
You have to
with
sign
rules.
an NDA to get there.
No, it's like a Swiss boarding school in there. Like I just want a fucking cocktail.
And you have to pay an arm and a leg to get in. Just a membership fee, I guess.
I'm going on Friday, but whatever. No,
I'm so jealous. Delish.
What was the most annoying part of your week? Probably the fall, but think of another one.
Oh my god, no, it was the fall. It was the fall.
It's like that movie that won the Oscar, The Fall.
Did that win an Oscar pick?
I think so.
I think that was like a mini series. No. The Fall.
The Fall. Look, Steve.
Oh, that's the staircase I'm thinking of.
Yeah, you're thinking of the staircase.
The one that pushed her wife down the staircase.
Yeah, it's so scary. The Fall is an Oscar-winning movie, but it had subtitles, so you would never watch it.
Oh, how dare you think I'm uncultured? How dare you? Before 10 a.m.?
The Fall.
The Fall. That didn't win shit. That did not win an Oscar.
No, you know what I'm talking
uneducated
about.
queen.
I am uneducated.
No, they're trying to help you out here. The Fall was a cheap, low-budget film where they.
I'm dead. Okay, well, I thought that.
What was your
Anatomy of a Fall? Fine.
Oh God,
Similar.
way different.
Way different.
You definitely watched that film, The Fall, because you love like Sharknado and stuff. Pig is so high-low. It's like insane.
It's insane.
You know?
Yeah.
What was your nastiest part of your week?
When you told me you weren't coming, I was so sad.
I know. And I sent you some really, I took your own advice on how to send a text, although I'm a very good communicator because I work in PR.
You are. No, I know.
Cultural PR people.
Ultimately, I know it's the right choice for you.
I know. I want to go see my family.
Yeah. If you were staying in the city, I'd be like, I'd try.
Oh, I wouldn't stay in the city.
Okay.
We never said that.
No,
if I was staying in the city, I would be coming to the Hamptons.
For sure.
Duh.
But you're going to Houstoniana Grande.
Going to Houstoniana Grande, you know how it's like there. It's so cozy and relaxing. I'm going to lay by the pool.
Higgs family is just like the best. They're so nice.
They miss you. My sister was like, I bet she's jealous you're coming to Houston.
I am. And I want to go. I need to talk to her about a few things.
I need to speak to a gay person. She's not gay, unfortunately, but
no.
We have brain rot.
I know, but it's fun.
It's really fun and sweet. Oh, are they cute?
Okay.
Wait, how was your date the other night?
It wasn't really a date. It didn't turn out to
how
be
do
a
you
date. Blisk. I'll tell you after, but it turned out to be more of a business meeting.
Okay, we'll talk later. Oh no, I'm not hungry.
Oh, I'm not hungry. If you got a call saying that I'd been arrested, what would you immediately think I'd done? Like if I called you and I was like, Peg, I got arrested.
Assault.
Assault?
No, I know what it would be because you've been arrested before.
Being drunk and disorderly.
Yeah, disorderly conduct.
Yeah.
Drunk.
For sure.
Public intoxication. But then that could lead to assault of a police officer.
I don't think that I'm very violent.
Do you remember what you did? That was my thorn. That was my thorn. Just so it's clear here, people.
Yeah.
Okay. Peg and I fight like siblings
We're
sometimes.
siblings. It's crossed over into sibling land. Oh,
okay.
They're pulling up fluent. I think I would have like a bad mugshot.
Your mugshot would be iconic. I would get it on t-shirts.
Oh my God. It would be so iconic.
I would sell that shit.
Yeah. You would make a lot of money.
Look at that smirk.
All my haters would buy it and wear it.
I love me some Luann.
Me too.
Oh God. That's more like yours.
Wait, honestly, Vince Vaughn is hot.
You always thought that.
I know. He's really...
You're trying to sleep with him. Is he married?
He's... Anyway, okay, Boleski. Do you guys know what we're talking about when we say Boleski?
Some people don't because
Shannon Ford didn't know. Shannon was with us for some of the weekend.
She is a nut. We love her.
We love her, and she was like, okay, what is Boleski? And we finally had to explain it to her.
We're like, girl, Google it.
It's literally the most iconic. Just Google Little Miss Boleski, and you'll get it,
and you'll understand.
But that's what we're always saying when we say Boleski. Okay.
And she goes, oh, how do you Boleski? That's how it goes.
This is an internet talk show, Pig, so we're going to talk about some of my favorite stories from the internet this week, okay?
Okay. Well, you're constantly on it, so you should do just fine.
I know. Penis size predicting dating app matches couples' sexual mojo using photos of their hands. So brand strategist, this person named Trin Randalou, creator of Size Him, created an app that can tell you the size and shape of a man's penis and then match your sexual compatibility using only photos of your hands. Now, do I believe this is true?
You can't even mess with the words because this is so dumb.
It is, but if it was true, it would be the best thing ever because I think sexual compatibility is such a huge thing for...
I agree, but like I've been with men that have, you know what?
Small, huge
ones.
Okay.
And smaller hands.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like the whole feet thing or like the ear thing or the nose thing.
No, so I've always said, I think that I have a magical power where I can predict size. Like I really can.
I know what you mean only because I know you and you are a witch.
No, I am a witch and I know. Yeah. But you're right. It doesn't always equal hand size.
No. And like also like
sometimes really tall guys have like, sometimes there's like this one body type. For me, I think it's more like, wait, he's telling us the average size. Erect penis girth.
Oh.
11 centimeters. Oh,
that's
it's only 5 inches
to be hard.
Yeah. So that's like that.
Yeah, but that's like very average.
It's average, but I think that is average. But I think it's more to do with body shape. Like
my face shape.
And then I gained all the weight back.
I used to starve myself then, and then I gained all the weight back.
We love Lord, and we love Charlie. I think it's more like there's this one shape where it's like kind of tall, but like rounded shoulders, and they have small. I can't explain it. I can't
maybe
explain it.
Maybe because it's like pointing. Also, like sometimes really tall guys have smaller.
I know.
I don't know if it's because it shouldn't be because it's still the same when it's in your hand or anywhere else.
There is a shape of like a short guy who's like kind of like has broad shoulders.
And they have fat.
And when they have like kind of long arms, I'm like fat.
Girly.
Like fat.
It's like their body.
Yeah. I don't know, but I have never wrongly predicted. And that's why I've never seen a small penis in my life.
Never... You have.
I haven't. Well, one.
I know.
I hate him.
I know, me too. He's so nasty.
He's nasty.
He'll never sleep with you again. You'll never get this.
You will never get this.
I don't know. I'm like so over like that. Like, I don't want to be in a dating app like that. Like, that's dirty white trash.
Okay, I'll say this. I think it's gimmicky. I don't believe the technology.
It's gimmicky.
But I will say the point that I'm taking from this is like sexual compatibility is so important. And a lot of the questions
100%.
that I get are like, oh, like I'm more horny than my boyfriend or my boyfriend's more horny than me. And I think it's
Of course.
I think viewing sex the same way is so important.
What do you think about that? If one person's more horny than the other, or
It's really
What if they
hard.
communicate it differently?
They communicate it. Yeah, I think it can be really difficult.
Because they could be just as horny as you, but they're not as open about it.
Totally. And they're not like us and they're not like
Because we're so loud about being horny.
Yeah, loud and proud.
We're loud and proud, and we talk about it all the time.
And if I need to have sex, I'll be like, let's go.
fuck me.
Yeah.
Or let's fuck. Or like open your mouth wide. This is a family show. I need to stop.
This is a family show. I think it's important early on in your relationship to talk about like how much you like sex. Actually, I was talking about this in TikTok the other day because I made a video saying how I think asking someone what's your body count is the stupidest, lamest question.
I don't know my body count.
And I think that what people really mean, oh, he did it.
Yay.
Universal size, according to WebMD, erect penis is 5 inches.
Pretty much 5 inches. Flaccid. Honestly, that's kind of random that like it goes from like almost 4 inches just to 5 inches.
No, it's crazy.
You know? Because
Yeah.
like there's growers, there's showers.
There's somewhere in between.
Usually the guys that are growers, not showers, have really, really big erect penises.
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
It's like an accordion.
Yeah. And like the
We got him.
and like the you know what I mean? Yeah, it is like an accordion. I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
fabulous.
Yeah.
And like I don't know which I prefer. Like I guess I don't really care as long as it's nice when it's hard, but at the same time it's like fun to like see it flop around.
I know. And in our friend group, we say like, it's really complicated because like Pig said the other day on Instagram, you should never ask someone, are you clean? Like it's a terrible question
That's
to
like
ask.
such a stigma when it
stigma.
comes to STDs.
But in our friend group, it has a different meaning when they say, was his clean?
Because we
It means like, was his like, it has a certain look to it.
a certain look and a certain taste.
A certain look and a certain taste, but it doesn't,
And
nothing to
scent,
do
of
with
course,
STDs.
all the
So I just want to get that. If you ever hear us say, was his clean?
it does not have to do with STDs because we're not nasty.
We're not
like
nasty.
That.
There's no
We want to
stigma.
know. Yeah. Do you test?
Be safe,
Do you get tested?
but don't ask that question.
Don't ask
just
that
be
question.
like, oh, when was the last time you got tested? Like, are we good to go? Something like
Right,
that.
yeah.
But like when we say, oh, was his clean between our friends?
We mean like,
means,
is it like, is it fresh?
is it vibe? Is it a vibe? Yeah. Is it
Yeah.
fresh? Yeah.
Ooh. Yummer.
Yummer.
I had a sex dream last night,
You did?
which was so random for me.
I had a dream at an ice cream shop.
Oh my God. I feel like that dream will come true one day.
Like, I hope. Yeah.
Did you see that TikTok that was like the big chill and Demi Lovato? And it was like, I hope they work it out in the remix.
That was so chaotic. Oh my God. 2020 was a wild time, you guys.
I know. I miss being like fat in 2020.
You were perfect. Always.
Love you.
Fans use air vents to get into Copa America. So on Sunday night in Miami, fans climbed over walls and into ventilation shafts to get into the Hard Rock Stadium hosting the Copa America final. The ticketless fans forced their way into the stadium, causing organizers to delay the start of the game by 75 minutes. Now, Peg, here's some imagery for you. So they literally,
Oh my gosh.
they climbed through the vents. Now, what is an event or a concert that you would climb through a vent to see?
It's giving like Spy Kids. Like
It's giving Spy Kids.
I don't have any event where I'd be that desperate. I'm not Debbie
it's giving
Desperado.
desperate, yeah. Honestly.
I don't relate to desperation.
Watch on TV.
Yeah, watch on TV. I don't want to go. Are you kidding me? That's disturbing. Get a life.
I also just feel
That's not safe.
I feel like it's a symptom
Was
of,
this in Miami?
Yeah.
It's giving Florida.
it's
I love Miami. I love Miami.
Love Miami to death.
But you know what I mean.
It's giving desperate.
I would do that. I would go.
Oh my God, look at the destruction.
If they were like giving out like free Ozempic, maybe I would like go into that. I think that like fandom has gotten to a point
That was my
where
point, yeah.
it's like people need to start taking like deeper medication. I think that as a country, we this is so bad,
Say
but
it.
like they need like people like that need to be medicated or just like to be put on an island somewhere. That kind of behavior should not be tolerated.
No, totally. And also, I really agree with you about how the state of fandom. Remember last year there was that string of people who kept throwing phones at performers.
Oh my gosh.
Remember? And it was just like,
Baby Rexa.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's like, you do not own these people, these performers, these things. Yeah, she got injured, like for real.
Oh my gosh.
And it happened to some other people. And I just think that people have gotten out of control. But I think it's 2 points. I think you make a really good point.
Bam, right in the face it goes.
Number one, fandom is going out of control. And number two, people need to have something else in their life again.
I agree.
I think we
That's
need
all
to
they
have
live
community again. Like, instead of being so psycho about, I'm so sick of stand-up.
You want people
honestly.
to go to church or something?
Well, no, not church, but I want people to like have a community garden or like, I don't know, play some sports.
I agree.
Or go for a walk or I don't know, write a poem or something.
The sports are clearly the problem.
No, but like have a hobby. Like get a hobby.
Get a hobby. You know what I did? I got a hobby.
Yeah.
Very Jill Bethany coded.
Yeah. Remember when you made me DM Bethany and she didn't respond?
You guys, I wanted to hang out with Bethany.
We were drunk and like, look, Bethany follows me.
You guys have like been on each other's stuff.
Yeah, and she like comments on my shit. Like,
we love Bethany. Davoon.
Like, we literally say Davoon because of her.
I love Bryn.
And we were drinking the other night, me and Pig was like, let's hang out with Bethany.
I was like, let's get lunch with Bethany.
I don't know why. I was like, she's gonna want to get martinis with us.
Completely thought she'd be down.
And she didn't respond.
Did she read it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Humiliation. I know.
Humiliation ritual right now.
It's fine. I'm very into like humiliation rituals.
Me too, because then you'll be a star.
Because also then, like, who cares?
Like, you're going to become an Illuminati soon because of all this.
By the way, if you're listening, I'm so down to be in the Illuminati.
Same, but only if I can be the +1.
No, yeah. You're my +1 at the Illuminati.
Thank you.
I'm like, I go to the ritual. I'm like, can I get a +4?
Yeah. And they're like, one's
no.
gay.
They're like, yeah.
And they're like, then no.
Yeah. I think that the Illuminati is diverse. I think they need diverse members.
They have to because they want to connect to everyone.
Yeah. So they needed some gay
members.
members.
Who do you think the gay Illuminati? I mean, I know the gay Illuminati, but who do you think is gay in the Illuminati?
I don't know.
I have an idea.
Okay. Tell me later.
I'll tell you later off camera.
Okay. So this is a good story. You're going to weigh in on this so well. How the broccoli perm became the definitive Zoomer hairstyle. So a recent set photo of James Gunn's new Superman film reveals this guy as Clark Kent sporting
Bolesky.
We're going to show the photo. So this is like, it's like that, it's called a broccoli cut. And this is kind of like the hairstyle of the moment.
What I've said before. I call it a mop head.
You call it a mop head?
Yeah. And like one time, Pig and I were on the phone. We were manifesting men for each other. So like I would say who I want exactly in a man. Mm-hmm. She'd write it down for me. Mm-hmm. Pig would say exactly who she wants in a man. I write it down for her. And I said I won't go into all the details, but I said I want a mop head. But I do think it's like so like cringe.
It's so cringe. Time. I think it's like so cringe because
I think it's funny just for like me to like bring around to parties and stuff.
Yeah.
But like it is a cringe haircut and like it is like it's so Gen Z. That's not really a mop head.
No, but we love him.
We love him.
We sat with him.
What's he called? I love
Noah
him.
Beck.
Noah Beck.
We sat with him at a basketball game. He was so sweet to us and he's really hot.
He would slide into your DMs.
Yeah.
That'd be my favorite story.
He's living his best life. He goes to all the brand trips. He's like the best influencer ever.
You could do that too, babe, but you're just too lazy.
I'm working.
She's working. She's a podcast, okay?
Yeah.
And she's a book. Okay, but
I'll tell you
like mop heads. I want to swipe. They can mop me down.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it's cute. I think it's just a little cringe because it takes a lot of upkeep as a man. So if you have that haircut, that means you literally went into the salon and were like, oh, I need to do this hair. And then you gel it every morning, which Gen Z is very into.
To interrupt you, honestly, because I know that you're trying not to, but don't care. That is good because you know what? What did women get paid to the dollar from a man?
67 cents.
Exactly. And how long and how hard do women work on their looks and their upkeep? So much more than men.
No,
so whatever,
I
equality.
agree.
These men should be going to the goddamn salon and getting their perms.
And trimming their pubes too.
Oh, 100%. But not completely shave.
No, we don't like that.
That's disgusting.
That's really been one of our big PSAs.
That's not disgusting.
This summer.
I'm not going to discriminate against it because like I have been with people that's like that and I don't mind it at all.
Yeah.
And I do, it's really depends. But
I like a bush on a guy.
I do like a bush and it has to be fresh.
It has to be fresh. Because like a certified fresh bush cock.
Oh, j'adore.
J'adore.
You know?
Yeah. Next story. Are Chipotle portions shrinking? One analyst bought 75 burrito bowls to test claims. A Wall Street analyst, Zachary, and his team decided to put the weight debate to the test by making 75 identical burrito bowls. Who has this kind of time?
Well, Wall Street probably paid someone to do it.
75 identical burrito bowls spread over 8 different Chipotle locations. I hope he ate them or gave them to homeless people.
Fatty.
And again, just reiterating that Pig...
Oh, yeah. Don't come and cancel us. I was fat.
He says what he wants.
She doesn't say that. We never said that. My weight fluctuates. I used to be really, really fat. I can call myself fat.
Yeah, so everybody...
get over it. Please, eat me. I'm all about body positivity here. Thank you very much.
Fandom, the guy reported that there wasn't a big difference between in-store...
Also, really quickly, I have to say, fat is beautiful. People use the term fat so negatively.
Yeah.
Fat is beautiful.
Totally.
Literally. Alessandra and I always say, fat is beautiful.
No, it's true. Yeah.
Look it up, clowns.
Clowns.
Okay, this is... I'm going to tell you something.
What do you think?
I don't go to Chipotle anymore.
Oh, that's a lie. You had Chipotle like 2 weeks ago.
How dare you? I just
Don't you ever.
No, I should be in school. No, I'll tell you something.
Shout out Greta.
Shout out Greta. You saved our lives. All I'm saying is like I could like fuck up a Chipotle right now.
I would.
It sounds
fuck up
so
a Chipotle. What'd you get? Say your order.
Oh God, Pig, you want to call me out? Okay, is this like a? I can't say the word skinny, but is this like a healthy Chipotle order or whatever I want?
It's what you really want right now.
Okay, well, what I really want. Hello, I want to get a burrito. Mm-hmm. I want to get white rice. I want to get like chicken, cheese. I don't do sour cream. It's too like it's too mushy.
Well, the
corn salsa, the pico de gallo.
Yeah.
I do guac on the side, maybe a queso on the side.
Yeah.
A salsa on the side, chips on the side.
Yeah.
Big bag.
Okay, I would get a
veggie.
cheese quesadilla with a side of the fresh pico, and then a sour cream, and then the corn salsa, and then I would get the spicy salsa
and you
on
mix
the
it
side.
With the sour cream.
Yes, and I make dragon sauce, and I dip each bite in.
Why do they call it dragon sauce?
Because it's like I don't know. That's what they call it.
Fiery
in the Chipotle.
I've never
world.
had a quesadilla from Chipotle.
So fire, and it comes in this like really satisfying little box.
Can we not talk about this anymore?
I'm actually starving. I'm literally not going to lunch till 3. But guess where I'm going?
Where?
Pastis.
You bitch.
I
With
know.
who?
The Stella McCartney team.
Oh my god, those sweet people that I met.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. They're so nice.
They came to my set at Gurney's.
Yeah, they did. They partied with us.
So they're the best.
That was a rose. Your set at Gurney's was so much fun.
So much fun.
And I love the Gurney's
and
team.
Looked so good.
And you looked so good. She was decked out.
Yeah.
Dressed in designer.
Okay, so Ingrid Andress, she sang the national anthem. I think we should just pull it up really quickly. We're gonna see because
I know this. I thought it was Tate McRae.
No.
When I first saw that, I was like, Tate fell off.
Tate McRae would never.
Because that picture right there with the hair, I was like, oh my god, my girl Tate.
I know. But so let's just have a little watch.
This is wild, isn't it?
Wild.
I love it.
Of course you do.
I love a downfall.
So
what kind of singer is she?
I don't know.
What's her genre?
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm so sorry. I had never heard of her before.
I don't know. I don't know her.
Look at her go.
Can you see? Fans at the Home Run Derby were paying attention to a different kind of pitch last night.
She's pretty hair, beautiful gowns. This is in Houston. No, it's not. Is it?
4-time Grammy-nominated
somewhere.
country music star Ingrid Andress becoming the latest singer to struggle with the national anthem.
I have thoughts.
That's tough. That's like advice.
Wait, do you know I was getting ready this morning?
Just 4 Grammys, apparently. Or no.
Nominations.
Nominations, fine.
Very different, as we know.
Critics flooded the
Thank
singer's
God.
social
Does that ever
media
happen?
No,
No, because
never.
no one's funny, except for us together. But you know what, Pig? I was getting ready this morning. Whenever I get ready early in the morning, I put the news on in the background because I need some sort of sound.
Okay, in his educated era.
Hello, I went to school,
No,
art school.
smart.
All I'm saying is, I heard she's checking herself into rehab now.
She said
She
that.
said she was drunk, and I sing so well when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I could sing better than she could. You know who she looks like? Kim Zolciak's daughter.
She does. She looks like Ariana.
Bierman.
Yeah.
Or is that the younger one?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, Ariana Bierman. Bierman Zolciak, whatever. But
who is your favorite Bierman
Ariana.
child?
I love, by the way, I love Ariana Bierman.
I love
She's such a vibe.
Do you love
I like
Ariana
the sister
more than
too.
what's
Brielle?
Brielle.
Honestly, like I stand the Zolciaks.
I stand them, by the way, same.
Love.
All
Beautiful
the little
girls.
kids too. Cash, Clay, whatever their
Oh my God.
names are.
Oh, look at that photo. They look like the Kardashians. That's their dream
God.
too.
That was like
I just made their day.
That
with
was when shit was
Look
really good
at
for
Kim's
them.
lips.
Now I think they're divorced. I don't know what's
I
happening.
heard that Ariana, I just saw on TikTok, she's a country singer. She moved to New York.
She's so
Ariana,
skinny now.
we should hang out with her.
Ariana,
she's
what are you
definitely on
doing
Ozempic. Ariana, what are you doing here? I'm gonna text Ariana for $20. Does anybody know that Doja Cat meme? All I'm saying is, now I'm going on a tangent on how much I love the Zolciak Biermans.
No, because same.
Because I love like Atlanta.
Like love. I want to go visit Jules.
We will, and her new home is so gorgeous.
Yeah, I think it would be fun
Beautiful
to do a
home.
trip there. Beautiful home.
And we love Daniel.
Love.
Right.
I feel so bad that I cried during his
Was that
steak.
your first time you hung out with him? What a great first impression.
The first time that I met my friend's boyfriend, I was like blackout drunk, sobbing, crying.
He loves it. He just observes us and laughs.
Yeah.
He loves it.
I mean, it's fine.
You know, who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
Well, those Gucci's have seen a lot.
They've seen a lot. They've been through a lot.
You have enough money to buy a new pair of pig.
Ingrid Andress, we wish you the best as you go into rehab.
Best. I mean,
don't be embarrassed. I've done a lot of whack shit when I was drunk.
This is going to make her career. Like, she's going to be so much more famous now.
By the way, have you seen the movie Country Strong? It's literally the best movie.
We just saw Gwyneth.
It's so
We
good.
saw Gwyneth at Surf Lodge, everyone.
Cause I'm country strong,
hard to break.
like the ground.
I love that film.
I raise up from dinner. Oh my God, you guys,
So
it is.
cute.
I watch it like every 6 months. It's honestly the best movie, and the soundtrack.
It's
oh my
so-
God,
and Leighton Meester.
She's so fucking hot.
You know, I was like trying to look at your like podcast Instagram the other day or whatever.
Yeah.
And I thought it was called like It's Me Tinx. You know that her Instagram name is
It's
Me Leighton.
I know. Did she copy me? We'll
People
never know.
always used to say I look like Leighton Meester.
You kind of do.
Isn't it weird?
Wait, that's crazy. No,
Pull
it's,
up a photo.
it's so good.
And look how thin Gwyneth is there.
Oh my God. And also, you know what song I love? I'm just a Southern girl. I wear my t-shirt. She has like that.
I love Gwyneth Paltrow. I don't care what anyone says.
She's the best. And I
Was
love
that like
this
her
movie.
last film? Like, what else is she in now?
She's so
She's
good.
just really rich.
Everybody go watch that movie. It's so bomb. Okay. So we're going to move on to our AMA. I
excited.
got a lot of questions. I did put a call out from, okay, we have some dirty ones too.
Oh God.
But
you guys are so dirty.
They love talking
It's not
about
just
it.
us that's dirty.
Okay, should I start with an easy one? No, I'll start with a hard one. Okay.
Yeah, just ask me whatever.
Pigs, I am so from Claudette. Pigs, I am so
love that
happy
name.
you are back in action together. Your Dirty Talk episode was fantastic, and my boyfriend thanks you both. Hey.
Hi. Is it cute?
Hey. Tinksy, he especially loved me texting him out of nowhere. I want to feel you grow in my mouth. Anyway,
That was my
question.
By the way,
Pigs, it's pigs.
Thank you.
On last week's pod, Tinx mentioned you two got into a bit of an argument, but that you are such good friends you moved on so quick. I feel like I have just as good of a friend,
I
and
didn't hear
recently we got into a disagreement about an orange, a literal missing orange. It was so stupid, and I'm certain something was underlying at play, but we haven't talked in weeks. Oh no. How do we move?
About a fruit?
How do you move on from things with a friend so quick, no matter how big or small? Should I suck it up and be the first to reach out? What's my opening text if I do? Okay, well, first of all, let's say what our fight was, and then I'll say my advice.
Our fight was Ashley and I woke up Peg
Yeah.
at 11 p.m.
Okay, because it was
Grandma.
our last night of sleeping before
Before she had a lot of shows.
we had a
She
lot
was
of
DJing
partying
too.
to do, and I'm just like, to Pig's point before, when I come home, I sleep. Like, to me, you know, there's a saying in the army that I think that's like,
You want to go down that route?
just shut up. It's like sleep when you can, eat when you can, piss when you can. I think.
Piss when you can. Go piss, girl. Damn.
And I have always applied that to my
You need your
partying.
sleep. You're like Kendall Jenner too. Like you like to sleep.
I am. I'm like,
You know, to function.
I'm like ugly Kendall Jenner, but listen, there is a phrase
She
like
is
that.
pretty. She's saying she is an ugly version of Kendall Jenner, everyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No,
Yeah.
Kendall's like obviously
Kendall's
the prettiest person
beautiful.
alive. Like
Yeah.
I'm her if she was like Walmart or whatever.
Walmart Kendall Jenner.
I'm
I like
Walmart
that.
Kendall.
You wish.
Literally, I wish. And so what I have done is and this is a real tip for all my girls who are trying to get back into clubbing in 365 Party Girl Brat Summer.
Right.
Look at this. Eat when you can, sleep when you can, and don't play with the pancreas. These are the 3 rules of surgical training.
Surgical training. I don't like to say the word pancreas, but
But the point
we
is,
get it. You sleep when you can.
And also, but like if you're at a party and you see a bathroom and there's no line, pee quickly.
Oh, of
touch
course.
up your makeup. If you have an opportunity, you see a bar that's open, grab a drink. But anyway,
you see a bump.
I don't do that anymore.
No, me either.
We're retired. Anyway.
It's good. It's nice to be retired.
Yeah. Anyway, not that we ever did it. Anyway, I said to Pig and Ashley, I was like, I'm going to bed. I want to sleep one more night. And they were like shrieking, like cackling.
We were not
hags,
shrieking. We had
like
a nightcap.
hyenas.
We had a martini.
And you know what was funny?
is cry about it. I had a martini.
I got so enraged.
Ashley makes really good like martinis. Like
Ashley's
Cosmos.
good at everything. Our friend Ashley's good at literally everything.
And she's so beautiful.
I'm
and
obsessed
thin,
with
big
Ashley.
Fat lips.
I miss her.
Let's not start crying.
Okay, sorry. So I said I want to sleep, and then.
Long story short, Peg. It was 20 minutes after we were being
they
loud.
went to bed.
I was in bed like on my phone like cackling a little bit like to myself. You couldn't hear shit.
Yeah.
We get the most disturbing text. You beast, shut the fuck up. I'm like, Ash and I are like, oh shit. Oh, what it was, there's so many flies in the Hamptons. Like we're in a nice
there's
new
bugs,
house and there's flies in the room. Because like it gets in because the boys don't shut the screen door.
Literally,
okay?
the
Straight
boys
men
never
don't shut
it.
God damn it. But anyway, long story short, Pigs comes in to my room, throws Essentio water on me and my bed. How dare she?
So if you have a sibling, you know
and then
this
she
trick.
slams the door on my toe twice.
Well, that was a mistake.
And then I screamed, that's a lawsuit. And then she started laughing. And I was like, let's make them. You go, no. And the next day, we look at each other.
Yeah.
And, you know, the thing is, like, to Claudette's point, to bring it back to Claude, first off, fighting over a fruit is kind of weird.
Yeah.
The apple. And I do think there's an underlying issue. So I would just write to her and say, babes, it's so odd for us not to talk this long.
I agree.
You know, and it depends on like how close you are. You're saying you're super close. I could never not talk to a friend that I'm super close with for that long.
I have never gone 24 hours without talking to Pig.
No, especially an orange.
Yeah.
You know?
A banana maybe, but...
I don't eat bananas.
Why? Too much sugar?
Yeah.
Okay. I would say reach out to her and I would just say... Like I have had longer fights with friends before, but I feel like the longer it goes, the more stressful it gets. Just shoot her a text and say,
whoa.
Say first and
it's
foremost.
True. Remember my long fight?
Yeah.
But we made up.
We made up. Just say, I love you. I really hate not talking to you. Can we just get a coffee? And I would highly suggest getting in person. Because I think in text things get misconstrued all the time.
You're absolutely correct.
So just get in person and just say, look, I don't want to fight. Like, this is silly. Life is really short. And I truly...
And the world's going to end very soon.
Yeah, I always say that.
So spend all of your money, have all the sex, and don't fight with your good friends.
Period. Okay. From Anonymous. Hey, Pig, Adam. He put that in, or they put that in parentheses.
They then put that in parentheses.
I don't know what they're...
Yeah, they.
Okay. I'm reading this. Don't clip this into oblivion. Fellow homo here, 29-year-old living in LA. So I had a second date with a guy. He came to my place to jacuzzi around 8 p.m. I made up this new rule where I don't meet up with guys during the daytime because I'm not looking for a relationship. It's nighttime or nothing, bitches. Okay.
Okay, slay.
We took a shower together after the jacuzzi. His was massive, 8+, so you know I was touching all up on it. We migrated to my bed where I proceeded to do maybe 10 seconds of sucky before he told me he was close to coming. Grabbed the lube, jerked him for another 5 seconds, and he squirted. First question for you. How do we feel about premature ejaculators?
That's my first question.
Yeah.
If it happens like more than once or twice.
I feel like sometimes it just happens in the beginning.
And also, like, I'm not going to lie, like, I like kind of think it's like fun because I'm like obviously
really
it's
hot.
annoying if you're like really like horny and you want to like be having a long session. It's annoying, but if they can do it again, then whatever, get back up.
Yeah.
But I like the first if it happens one time, it's like, oh, I got them so excited they came so quick.
Totally.
And so like that's my thing. But you hey anonymous homo, if they do it again and again, then we're talking differently because I want to have some like time with that 8-inch.
Of course.
You know?
Okay, then he says, this guy was a horrible kisser, mouth agape, tongue bouncing around.
Done.
I had to have him suck my balls in order to come, causing the kissing because the kissing was making me so soft. Second question, what would you have done in this situation? Would you see this guy again? Love my pigs. Please keep this anonymous. You can call me Piglet. Hi, Piglet.
Oh, hi, Piglet. That's really sweet.
We love our piglets.
We love you gay pig. Listen, for me, gay pig, if you're a bad kisser, done. Kissing is one of the most important things for me in a relationship when it comes like to sex, sexually, or
me too.
It's not even sex, romantically.
Me too.
Like I have big, fat, luscious lips. They're natural. So are hers.
Yeah.
And if you're a bad kisser,
we can't date you.
We can't date.
And I think
that's just weird.
It's like a compatibility thing too. It's like if you don't have,
it's true. And can I say a really quick story?
Yeah.
Like I know I'm an amazing kisser.
I'm an unreal kisser.
I will admit, like if I'm really into you, like sometimes I'll like push into you like a little like harder. Like it's like a little aggressive.
Sometimes if I'm really into the person, I want like our tongues to like literally like flap together and like be like,
oh, it's so hot.
But it's like, but if I actually kissed someone recently and it was like that. It was like, oh my God, we kiss exactly the same.
That's the best.
And
but this guy that I'm like kind of seeing, whatever, like I remember one time, like we had like hooked up so many times and like I was just like so horny.
Yeah.
And I was just like grabbing the back of his head, like pushing him in it. And he was like, you gotta like, and I was like, I know, I'm being a little aggressive.
Yeah.
And so my point being, gay pig, if you're still listening, is you can sometimes give pointers, but if you are a bad kisser to your core, then no, you can't.
I agree.
Because I'm an amazing kisser to my core. I just got a little aggressive because I was super horned up.
Yeah, I agree. Yep.
Mom, Dad, don't listen to this episode.
Ever.
From Charlotte, I'm having a friend-related issue. We have been friends for 20 years. A couple weekends ago, we went out with my friends to a mellow outdoor concert. Chill night. My friend invited a coworker who asked how long my friend and I had known each other. My friend was very, very drunk. The rest of us were not at all, and said, well, there was this fucking bitch, and then proceeds to mention the name of my friend who he doesn't like. I turned around and told him I was disappointed he said that in front of me because I'm close friends with her, and it felt tactless, and like he didn't consider my feelings or show respect for me. He told me he was going to also say that when he met me, he felt like I was a safe space for him to be himself, felt comfortable around me, etc. It hurt my feelings that he brazenly said that about my friend in front of me.
The coworker said this?
Yeah, wait, let's go on. I'm confused. It felt tactless and like he didn't consider that I was close friends with her. He said he doesn't know why I was shocked and at his comment and just generally feels combative. I've tried explaining to him that I'm not trying to change how he feels, but it was hurtful. He didn't think about who he was saying it in front of. Am I asking too much? No, I get what you mean. I think she's saying like if you were to talk shit about someone that I really liked in front of me, but I don't know, like I guess
I don't really understand what's happening here. Like, so this guy
talked mad shit about this girl's friend, and she was like in front of all their friends and like their coworkers and stuff, and she was like, why would you say that in front of me when you know that we're really good friends? Which I get.
I mean, yeah, that's like a little shady, but like also this guy clearly is just like is a shit talker.
Yeah, and I don't think you're asking too much. I would have done the same thing. If I were in your position, I would have just said, I think it's really weird that you talked so much shit about my good friend in front of. Also, to say that there was this fucking bitch is like such strong language.
Yeah.
If they were being like a little shady.
Although,
Yeah, but we don't know who this person is. Like
that's true. It could be
say,
like,
oh, this fucking bitch. But like,
yeah, we
they
say
could be
like joke.
If this man,
like a straight man,
if it's a straight man being like, there's this fucking bitch, like
God,
that's
gays
not
get
okay.
Such a pass all the time. We're so privileged. But no,
yeah.
I agree. No, so, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say anything to him. I would just avoid him for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I would just be like, that's.
And I would tell my friend.
I would have said something because I think it's good to stand up for your friends.
In the moment, I would say something.
Totally. But no, I don't think you're asking too much. I think this guy is just like weird. And you're a good friend for standing up for your friend.
Bad vibes of him.
Yeah. Okay, from Paula. First of all, I love the pig friendship. You two are hilarious, and I can tell Tinx is the most grounded, well-around Adam. That's so sweet.
I love that.
That's really
brings
sweet.
A tear to my cold heart.
My question is for both of you since this applies to my girl and gay friends. How can I be a better friend when my friends are venting or giving me details about their dates and dating lives? My opinion is that most of my friends are jumping ship too quickly and being too picky, but I don't give advice since I have been in a relationship for over 8 years. I can't relate to how dating today is much more complicated and I've never used the apps, but also I believe that everyone should work on themselves and the right guy will notice and show up at the right time. I'm good at listening, but unsure on how to respond outside of asking follow-up questions. What is the middle of providing tough love when needed and validating my friends' feelings when it comes to dating? What would you two like to hear while telling your closest friends about dating? Specifics: friends will text me photos of dating app profiles before they meet up. Tell me they don't swipe right unless he's over 6'3", ghosting stories, bad first dates, no second dates, etc.
Well, that's why they're single, number one, because they're so picky. I'm not going to lie. I think we are in a culture right now where
It's too picky.
I think people are super nitpicky.
I agree with you.
And not to say that you and I don't have our...
We're both so picky. You're less picky.
Yeah.
You
are picky.
I'm awful. I'm too far. I'll be like, oh my God, he breathed. I can't go on a second date with him.
Literally, you're
I'm
like,
awful.
oh my God, he has all 10 toes. I can't go on a second date with him.
Literally. Pig is really amazing at getting to know people. Like, first of all, he has a very strong sense of who he will and won't like. Like, when he meets someone, he'll be like, yeah, like, I think I could like him. And then he will genuinely give someone a shot, like 2 or 3 dates, and really talk to them. Like, I'm always so impressed because Pig will go on a date, usually to Fennell's, and he'll be there for like 2 or 3 hours chatting with someone. He'll always like give them a little kiss, like see how it is.
Usually make out after.
You know, and then he'll be like, even if I'll be like, how was the date? And he'll be like, yeah, like I don't know.
We
like,
made out, but like maybe we'll hang out again.
Not. Exactly. Pig will say that, and he's so, you know what Pig is so good at, what I always talk about in this podcast, is will see mentality. Pig is so unreal at will see mentality. I'm not. I'm very like, either I'm 100 miles per hour and I'm like, I'm so obsessed. Oh my God. I want to like, or I cut the cord. And it's exhausting to be me. But I think we can all learn a lot from Pig. But
always, on every aspect of life.
In terms of what, I think you're a really sweet friend for this question that you've been in a settled relationship. And I think it's so kind that you are thinking about your friends. I think just let them vent. But I think be honest with them. And if you say like, look, I know I've been in a relationship for too long, but I really think you should give this guy another shot or whatever. Like, I think that's helpful.
Tough love does go a long way.
I agree. And by the way, nobody is honest with their friends. And I always am. And I think you always are too.
I always am.
So I think that goes a long way.
That's why we have
that's why we're
a lot
so
of
close.
good friends too.
Yeah. So true.
You know?
So true. 2 of the most popular people I know.
I mean, and it's true. But and I also think like if your friend can't handle tough love, then they obviously aren't looking for advice.
Yeah. And I know what you mean because single people are so like sensitive. It's like if you say anything to them, they're like, you don't know what it's like. And that's true. But like, I think you're a good friend and I think that your perspective could be helpful. And
from what you wrote, like you do sound like a really good friend.
And sensible.
And you're trying to like think, how can I be an even better friend to my single friends?
Yeah.
Right? But,
so nice.
You know, just be real with them. You can sometimes seal it with a little sprinkle of like kindness.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
You know, your friend's single and it's because they're like, 6'3" or above. Like,
yeah.
Good luck finding a really, really kind 6'3" beautiful man.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Literally.
Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. We love Chapel.
We love Chapel.
Oink oink, pigs. I love you both so much and so excited to listen to this week's show. Here's some
Not everyone calling us pigs.
No, I love it.
I love it. But when I go on the street sometimes and I'll hear pig and I'm like, is this a hate crime?
And you're like, oh, it's my nickname.
I'm like, it's one of Tinx's fans.
This is so fun. Thank you for sending Allison. I love you both so much. Excited. Okay, here's some Marry Fuck Kills. Okay, ready?
Uh-oh.
Guy with nose pierced, guy with eyebrow pierced, guy with pierced. Have you ever been with a guy with piercing?
No, thank God. But I would kill that.
Kill that
grosses
guy.
Me out.
It's gross.
I want to marry a guy with the eyebrow pierced because I think it's so sexy.
I want to fuck a guy with an eyebrow piercing and marry a nose piercing.
I'm going to marry a guy with an eyebrow
piercings are so hot to me.
Sexy.
Oh my God.
I want one.
Yeah, it's
but
hot.
Then I hear it droops when you get older.
Guy who only comes from anal, guy who only comes from blowies, guy who only comes from handies. That's a really hard one.
Okay, no, I'll tell you. I don't want to cancel anything out because I am verse.
Yeah.
But I lean on the top side. Everyone, if you were ever wondering, that's just me. And so okay. Marry fuck.
Yeah, it's hard.
I would marry the guy that can only come from blowjobs.
You're gonna have lockjaw for the rest of your life?
I'm good at what I do.
Okay, fine.
And just for one fuck, I'll fuck the guy.
They can only come from anal. Yeah. I would.
Like, am I receiving the anal is the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make someone come from anal, like, you know, hit the G-spot and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm what I figure is that I'm receiving it. So I would do that just for fun because I am going to be verse more.
Right.
And I would just kill off the hand job because that's just a hand job.
I would.
You're going to take the anal. You're going to marry him.
No. Every day.
It's not every day. Every day.
I would have sex every day with my husband. So I
would too.
I would marry the guy who only comes from handies because then I would just be like, whatever. I already have carpal tunnel.
So then he's never going to come when you fuck him?
Oh, wait.
That's so sad. Don't you want to like come together sometimes?
But he can't.
Oh, because he doesn't fuck the Busetta. This guy's a freak. Okay. I think you should just marry the guy from blowjobs because that's like intimate and hot.
Yeah, that is hot.
And then
I would
fuck
just
the
be,
guy
like,
from the
full of
anal.
cum.
We have the same answer.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
You're right.
Cum is good for you, they say.
Yeah.
Protein.
No, it has. How much protein does cum have?
Five, whatever per tablespoon.
That's a lot. That's like more than
Can
an
we
egg.
bring that one up? That's like more than an energy bar. Like,
yeah, like fuck a Go Macro bar. Like,
literally, like I don't give a damn about Quest.
this is a family show.
This is a family show.
Okay, a few more.
I was right, by the way.
Okay, you were right.
It's 5 milligrams
That's a lot.
in a tablespoon.
Okay, tea. Taco Bell, Chili's, Chipotle.
Talk about chili. I've never been to Chili's.
Neither have I.
I'm dying to go.
I'm dying to go too. Let's go.
It's like really far.
I know.
There's one in Brooklyn, I think.
Okay,
but
we
I
can
want
go.
the triple dipper.
Same.
So wait, it's fuck, marry, kill.
I would marry Chipotle, fuck Taco Bell, kill Chili's. I just don't like the lighting in the Chili's.
I don't know.
I've seen it.
I feel like Chili's is so diverse for the menu. I never had
I eat
Chili's.
Chipotle like once a week
This is
anyway,
love
so.
at first sight. This is like, I'm gonna marry Chili's.
Oh.
I'm gonna fuck Chipotle, and I don't eat Taco Bell.
Okay, 90 Day Fiance.
I've like never. I had Taco Bell once, and it tastes like. Ugh.
Oh, I liked it.
Of course you did.
I'm white trash.
You are literal scum of the earth.
I know. Pig, where can people find you online?
Oh, my Instagram is at Adam Riker.
Spell it for people.
ADAMRIKER. And I don't really TikTok. It's like a joke.
No, do it. It's Hey, it's Adam.
No, it's different now. It's
Jador
Jador Adam.
It's Jador Adam.
Because I love saying the word Jador.
Pig, I love you more than anything.
Thanks for having me,
I
Pigums.
hope you have a safe flight to Houstoniana Grande.
Thank you. I hope you have a safe copter to the Hamptons.
Do you think I'm gonna have a fun weekend without you?
It won't be as fun, but you'll have an amazing time.
Yeah, Josh and Amber are coming.
Oh, you should tell them to stay with you.
I know.
Mom and Dad are coming.
Mommy and Daddy are coming.
I'll miss them too.
And Max. Honestly, it's better that you guys aren't in the same place.
I never met her. I'm sure she's a sweetheart. I'm sure she's fabulous. She looks great on IG. You showed me.
Yeah.
I always have to see a visual before I meet someone.
Yeah.
It's my toxic trait.
You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Love you so much.
Love you all.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend,
Send nudes.
send nudes. Love you. Bye.
Mwah.